An excellent day begins the night before, where you set the tone before you go to bed. I begin my day with some digestion aid, which includes apple cider vinegar, glutamine, and creatine. And yes, I'm a little OCD when it comes to these scoops. Part of being a good bodybuilder is being responsible when it comes to all things health. So, 2 times per week fasted, I take my blood pressure just to ensure that everything is in order in this regard. Alright, so today is Sunday, February 15. We have push session A. Today we will have 2 meals before training. Usually I will only have my pre-training meal and then we go straight to the gym. Today, because of how the day is working out, we'll have 2. This is usually meal 3, which is 200 grams of shrimp, 50 grams of asparagus, and 128 grams of basmati rice, along with 100 grams of pineapple. Then after this, we will have the pre-training meal and then head to the gym. All right, the second meal of the day today, we have the pre-training meal, 100 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of cream of rice with 10 grams of almond butter, some sodium in there, 40 grams of whey protein, and omegas and magnesium, of course. After this, we're gonna head straight to the gym. I like to use the drive to the gym as an opportunity to get into the mindset that is required for you to have a top-notch session. I was actually thinking about this yesterday. It hasn't always been the case that I have the opportunity to do so during a drive. As a matter of fact, for the majority of my earlier years in bodybuilding, this was in the shape of a bus ride. I didn't have a car, so I needed to, take the bus, and regardless of the weather or temperature, I needed to get to the gym, right? And the ride would be twice as long. I mean, it took me 15 to 20 minutes to get to this gym from home, where the bus ride would be twice the amount, twice the distance, not the distance, but the actual duration. Which was great because, as long as I didn't miss my stop, it allowed me to just not even think about the driving or anything at all and just get into my own little world, perhaps watch a YouTube video, something motivational that would get me into the mindset that I need to get in and just get things done. By the way, if you enjoyed or found this video useful, please subscribe, like, and comment this video so that I can create more content like this. Also, please ensure you follow me on Instagram at the.mexecutioner, as I share different content on there than I share here on YouTube. Exercise number 1, low incline Smith machine press. This was the last of 2 working sets. We were aiming for somewhere between 6 to 8. The main thing I want you to pay attention here is my forearm path, which remains 90 degrees or as close to that as possible, with the forearm from this angle, which is going to put you at the most optimal pressing position. Exercise number 2, incline machine press. This was the first of 2 working sets. We were aiming for 6 to 8. And after watching this video, I can tell that I don't have a need to keep my elbows that low. Because of the motion of the machine, I can very easily elevate my elbows without elevating my scapula, of course, to ensure a more natural and correct path of my form. Exercise number 4, standing unilateral lateral cable raise. I like to use a cuff for this exercise to ensure that I disengage my hand-wrist form as much as possible. This was the second set, working set of 12 reps. I was able to go 5 pounds this time around. Things to pay attention to here. I'm leading the movement with my elbow. The elbow comes first. As a matter of fact, at the top is higher than my hand. I'm not leading with my hand. And my scapula remains depressed. It remains down to ensure that there's no over-engagement of the trapezius. On this exercise, I suggest you hold on to something for greater stability and to be able to apply counter force as well. So we are done with our push A session. Now we are at, let's see here, only 3,400 steps. So we're gonna get home, we're gonna have that post training meal, and then we gotta get to stepping, because step count target for this particular phase is 10,000 steps a day without fail. Post training meal, the third meal of the day: 200 grams of shrimp, 50 grams of broccolini with 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, 150 grams of mixed berries, 125 grams of cream of rice, and of course we got our omegas and magnesium with every single meal. I am starving, so I'll get to it. Steps underway. 40 minutes in, I'll probably do close to 60. Very, very chill pace, as you can see. The 60 should take me to about 9,500, which at that point, just by my regular activity for the rest of the day, should get me comfortably to 10,000 steps. After this, we have 2 more meals, some stretching, and some more client work to do. Meal 4 going down. Nothing fancy, quite simple. 128 grams of basmati rice, 75 grams of asparagus, and 140 grams of chicken breast. Some mustard, sodium, potassium, and of course the omegas and magnesium as well. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes starting now.
Stretching is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated tools in your arsenal, not only for recovery, but also for muscle building. I attribute a lot of the gains I've been able to make over the course of the last year to consistent stretching. A muscle that is tight will not grow as much as a muscle that has the flexibility it needs to make room for the growth in the fibers of said muscle. Last meal of the day: 160 grams of inside ground steak, 50 grams of avocado, 75 grams of asparagus, 75 grams of oats, and 150 grams of mixed berries. After this, we're going to take the evening supplementation, and that's it for today. Another day done, come and gone, and we're going to do it all over tomorrow.